Speaking of elections, Rahul Gandhi has filed his nomination for the upcoming Lok Sabha polls from Wayanad, saying he has received a lot of affection and love from the people of Wayanad. Now, Rahul Gandhi held a roadshow in Kerala today along with his sister Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. He said later, Wayanad is my home and the people of Wayanad are my family. He's a sitting MP, remember, from Wayanad. He's won the seat in 2019 with a margin of over 4 lakh votes, defeating the CPI leader PP Sunil. This time, though, he's facing a bigger face of the CPI in Annie Raja. Also, BJP has fielded its state president K. Surendran against them. Remember, Kerala votes in the second phase of April 26. Now, ahead of this battle, Congress has been fielding questions over the SDPI offering its support in Kerala this time. Now, while the SDPI, the political arm of the banned PFI, announced its support to the Congress and the UDF for these elections, saying that they will not be putting up any candidates, Congress remarked that they never sought the support from the SDPI. SDPI says Congress's demand on caste census, its stand on secularism was the reason for the decision. The Congress says that the two can never have any understanding. The SDPI conceded that this is their stand. It's not like the Congress approached it. And the Congress basically just said that it stood for secularism. Now, you can read into that message that they're sending in context of SDPI. That defense, though, did not cut ice with the BJP that has been accusing the Congress party of appeasement politics, particularly looking at how it has received support from the SDPI this time around. So while Rahul Gandhi said that this pitched battle for 2024 is one for the soul of India, his BJP rival candidate K. Surendran from Wayanad says that it's shocking that Rahul did not say anything on the SDPI yet. Rahul Gandhi says their fight is against forces of hatred to save democracy. This is in the larger context, of course, not just Wayanad. While Amit Shah, Home Minister, who's also been campaigning for the 2024 elections, says that Congress always is used to taking support of even anti-national elements to come to power. I should mention here that while the SDPI announcement has ended up cornering or maybe embarrassing the Congress party in Kerala, the reality is the former plays a very marginal role in Kerala electoral politics. In 2021 state elections, for example, the SDPI contested 40 seats only and lost its deposit on all seats. Its vote share was a paltry 0.36%. And similarly, in the last Lok Sabha elections as well, the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, the SDPI contested 10 seats. It won nil, in fact, lost deposit in all of those 10 seats. The votes secured were only 80,000 or so, and its vote share was 0.39%. So make of it what you will. Is it more a posturing thing and something that could end up polarizing the election more than actually benefiting any side as far as lending support is concerned? That and more, can Rahul Gandhi wrest this constituency again with as handsome a margin, or is there a tougher fight this time? Coming up with our guests.
From that truck, you can see KC Venugopal, Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi. There have been a number of controversy regarding this particular seat. We know that the left wanted Rahul Gandhi to vacate this seat. He should go for a more tougher seat.
This election is a fight for democracy. On one side are the forces that want to destroy the democracy of this country, and on the other side there is a force protecting the democratic nature of our country.
Why we are contesting, particularly of these fascist forces, which is the biggest threat to the democracy and secularism and our constitution itself.
कांग्रेस आई वर्षों से सांप्रदायिक ताकतों का साथ लेकर देश विरोधी अभियानों का प्रच्छिन्न रूप से समर्थन कर रही है.
I would like to ask Mr. Rahul Gandhi ji, this is your national level policy. For vote bank, you are compromising the national interest.
Congress party or UDF never asked for any support from SDPI. We are not intended to ask also.
Let's go across to our guest joining us. Pratyush Kant of the BJP stays with us. Lavanya Balal, Congress spokesperson, joining us. Also with me, Sanjay Kumar, psephologist and co-director, Lokniti and CSDS. I do thank you all for your time. Pratyush, let me begin with you. The Congress party did not ask for the SDPI support. Now, some outfit comes and supports another outfit on their own unilaterally. Why are you accusing the Congress of, playing any communal or polarizing politics? What do they have to do with the SDPI support? They didn't ask for it.
They have totally asked for it. It suits Rahul Gandhi's politics. He goes and says, Desh jal jayega. He wants to burn the country. Then in Ramila Maidan, he says, all level playing field is broken. So he challenges the judiciary. He challenges the election commission. He loves that kind of politics. A politics of hatred, a politics of trying to do minority appeasement, trying to gain weight, vote, in every which way, because he's losing the plot here.
No, but the SDPI has no vote.
From SDPI,
this is precisely my point. The SDPI has no vote in Kerala.
SDPI has a strong base there. It is the political. You see, you have to understand. Let's go back to PFI. You have to see how they operate. What Rahul Gandhi has done, it is not some knee-jerk reaction. It's all planned because he was losing vote. He lost 27% vote from parliament last time to assembly election. That was a big chunk he was losing. This is not something which is unplanned. He loves to side with people who are anti-Indians, and then he will go and challenge the Indian army. He will challenge the election commission. It's the way it suits him. Either he just doesn't never think.
Okay.
But I think it's a very smart move. He's trying to align with all terrorists, anti-Indians, and as Honorable Union Home Minister said, it clearly shows where Congress is trying to take the country.
Okay, Lavanya Balal.
In Bangalore, there was a blast that is happening and they were involved in it. And now why didn't Rahul Gandhi come and say, I don't want support from SDPI? Any of his cronies?
Okay, let me take that to Lavanya Balal. Lavanya Balal, could Rahul Gandhi himself have said something? He's your biggest face in Kerala. In fact, Rahul Gandhi's candidature in Kerala last time enthused the UDF so much. You swept Kerala. Majority of your seats came from Kerala. I don't know whether that will be the case this time around. I'll come to that in just a bit. But could Rahul Gandhi have said, please stay away from us, or we don't want to associate with you? Why is the Congress so shying from shirking the SDPI?
Hi Shivani, good evening, nice to see you. Shivani, there is something that I would like to clarify on. I come from a region where SDPI has a presence in Karnataka. Let me tell you the history of BJP and SDPI here. In 2022, the Hindu Mahasabha State President Mr. Rajesh Pavitran said, BJP and the SDPI are hand in glove in Karnataka. In August 2023, in the Panchayat election, Gram Panchayat election of Talapadi, 2 BJP members were elected after being supported by the SDPI. This is the history of the BJP and the SDPI in the region where SDPI is very strong. This is on records. This can be checked on records, right? Now, when the BJP claims that we are associating ourselves with terrorists, they should tell us, why haven't the BJP, pre-2023, multiple times Congress in Karnataka has demanded, when PFI was banned, that SDPI also must be banned. The question is, why hasn't the BJP banned SDPI till date if it is an anti-national terror organization?
The BJP cannot ban the SDPI. Just on that point, it's a political party. The ECI has to take an action on that. But anyways, continue.
Now, the other thing is, Shivani, when they're talking about burning, let me be very clear. Nalin Katil, who was the state president of the BJP in Karnataka, said, if any legal action is taken against the anti-social elements of the BJP, we will burn the state. The talk of burning the state, the talk of anti-national elements comes from the BJP side. It has never come from Congress, especially from Mr. Rahul Gandhi.
But can I just focus the debate on Wayanad? Should Rahul Gandhi, as the leading face of the Congress party have said something. Because the problem here is not that the Congress asked for the SDPI support.
Shivani.
Of course you didn't. But surely when you are put in a position where the SDPI unilaterally comes and announces this support, you have to tell the public that you don't stand for it.
Shivani, General Secretary Organization, Mr. K.C. Venugopal, has addressed the issue of SDPI claiming that they will support us. He made it very clear, we have not requested the support. We do not need the support of the SDPI. Let me be very clear. In the party structure, Mr. Rahul Gandhi's MP candidate, whereas Mr. K.C. Venugopal is a General Secretary Organization.
Okay.
He has addressed it. So the BJP, he just wants to make an issue out of nothing.
Okay, I want to go across to Sanjay Singh as well. Sanjay Singh, there seems to be an interesting fight for the Muslim vote in Kerala. I beg your pardon, Sanjay Kumar. There seems to be an interesting fight for the Muslim vote in Kerala. You've got the IUML, of course, which is part of the alliance with the Congress. And then you've got the SDPI that backs for the same Muslim vote, offering its support unilaterally. How do you read into this?
You're right, Shivani. The contest is for the Muslim vote. The two outfit Congress on one side and the left on the other side are trying to mobilize the Muslim vote, and Muslim votes are in a sizable number. My own sense is that with IUML and SDPI extending its IUML on the side of Congress and SDPI extending its support, a very large majority or large proportion of Muslim voters are likely to vote for the Congress, not only in Wayanad but in other constituencies as well.
So do you feel that the SDPI announcing this support is substantial? It is incremental for the Congress party because their vote share is, irrelevant almost.
Yes, I don't think that SDPI extending its support to Congress will be instrumental in deciding the electoral fate of the of the Congress or the left in Wayanad. But I think it creates a perception, and whatever possibility would have been there of split of the Muslim vote, that gets minimized. So I'm not saying that if SDPI had not extended the support, Rahul Gandhi would have been in a trouble, or if SDPI has extended the support, now it's a win-win situation for Rahul Gandhi. You're right. If you go by the vote percentages of SDPI, it is a very insignificant player in Kerala's politics.
But it could mobilize the Muslim vote, you're saying?
Yes. It sends out a message to the Muslim voter across the state.
And why just across the state? It could be pan-India too. SDPI actually contests outside
Shivani?
Kerala as well. Yes, Lavanya, you want to come in?
I would like to say, Shivani, a very small, insignificant party or existence in Kerala will not have any bearing across India. Let me be very clear. This is the sinister plot of the BJP with its silent partner, SDPI, to defame Congress, to defame Mr. Rahul Gandhi. This is a sinister plot by the BJP to do this. Look at the timing when SDPI announced we are going to support Congress, and that was just before Home Minister Amit Shah comes and says, oh, they are all secular. India is a secular country, and these people are acting like it's a crime to be secular in India. It's a crime to be following the principles of the Constitution.
So what I understand is you are saying the SDPI is in some cahoots with the BJP. Let Pratyush respond to that. But let me point out, the BJP as a party and as a government, one second, the BJP as a party and as a government has actually been at the receiving end. If you look at the larger SDPI RSS fight in Kerala as well. The PFI RSS fight. One second, ma'am. One second. I'll allow you. Just 1 second. Let me finish. The BJP as a government has banned the PFI. A lot of questions were asked of them for many years. Why don't you do so? I'll leave the SDPI question aside, but I think, yes, even I have a question in my mind. Why has the SDPI not been banned so far? Why is there no action against it? EC should look at it. I'm for that. But it is a bit much to say that you will align with the likes of IUML in Kerala and declare them secular, but somehow SDPI is not kosher for you.
1 second, Shivani. Let me be very clear. I think you forgot my opening statements of the coalition between the BJP and the SDPI in a region of Karnataka where SDPI has its strong presence. And having said that, what is the problem that you have with IUML? Are you saying IUML also is an anti-national party now? We have never said that, and if SDPI is a problem party, we have never aligned ourselves with SDPI.
Okay, fair enough.
It is BJP
You are saying
which
this
has
is somehow
aligned
some
itself with the
BJP
BJP.
conspiracy.
Now,
No, I'm talking about your conspiracy charge.
give
Let
some facts
Pratyush
for a
respond
change?
to that. Let Pratyush respond to that.
No, Shivani, can I please, for a long time, I don't know what, first who told, let me tell you the presence of SDPI first. It is in Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, West Bengal, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh. They're contesting 18 seats. So first what she was
And
saying,
Karnataka.
it's nowhere present,
And
the Pradesh is there
Karnataka.
in so many states. Okay?
And Karnataka.
Just see, I never disturbed you, don't disturb me, otherwise I can also disturb you all the time. If
so-
you
so
give
you-
some
you
fact
missed
wrong, you
Karnataka.
must be honest enough to acknowledge, that you are trying to mislead the debate. I am just trying to put the facts here. A. B. Rahul Gandhi was an absentee member of parliament. He was never there. That is why he had to run away from Amethi. Forget he, the whole family has run away not only from Amethi and Raebareli, from whole of Uttar Pradesh. Because now politics is a serious business. You have to go and talk to people about development and stuff like that, which they miss totally. Now, coming to the main question, why they are shaking hands with these terrorist elements? They are trying to send message to lot of people. They are trying to consolidate the vote. There is a deep, sinister politics which is involved. And let me tell you, India understands this politics. They have done partition to this country once. They are trying to break the country. In Karnataka, their member of parliament stands and says, let's divide India between north and south. All this is going to end. This shaking of hand with SDPI, the terrorist elements which Rahul Gandhi is trying to rope in and trying to send a message to one section of society all over the India is not going to work for them, because basically India is one and it's going to be one. It's going to remain one. Narendra Modi, our Prime Minister, is categorical that there is no place for terrorists in the politics of this country.
Okay, you
No
mentioned
place.
Rahul
Rahul
Gandhi's
Gandhi must
parliamentary
understand
record.
this
Once
and
again, we're
appreciate
discussing
it.
Wayanad and Rahul Gandhi's candidature again. You mentioned his parliamentary record, and Lavanya, I want to come to you. His attendance in parliament is 51% as Wayanad MP. National average is 79%, and MPs from the state of Kerala have an average of 83%. Questions asked 99, yes, a lot of them were pertaining to Wayanad. National average is 210, while state Kerala average is 275. Number of debates participated in, only 8 for Rahul Gandhi. National average 46, Kerala average 78. Has he done enough for Wayanad? He fought both Amethi and Wayanad last time around.
Interesting.
And lost in Amethi.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is an interesting statistics. Do you have the Prime Minister's statistics?
I'll
Do you
discuss
have
it
the
when
number
I
of days
discuss
of-
Varanasi. What does that have to do with Wayanad?
Because it is a habit of everyone to pick on Mr. Rahul Gandhi. Rahul Gandhi is not an absentee MP like the BJP claims. Rahul Gandhi has been there for Wayanad always. His attendance, his discussions, his debates pertaining to Wayanad has always been there. He's always been with Wayanad. Even during his Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra, he took a break because there was a crisis in Wayanad, and he has come back to Wayanad to be with the people of Wayanad. The people of Wayanad are happy with his performance as an MP. BJP might throw any number of accusations that Mr. Rahul Gandhi is an anti-national element. That is something that the BJP would love to say. And I did not mislead the debate by saying SDPI does not exist in multiple states. All I was saying is I come from a region where SDPI has a very strong presence. And I said how the BJP and the SDPI are in cahoots during the elections, and they have won elections, and their own Hindu Mahasabha has agreed to that and had done a press meet about it, saying BJP and the SDPI are in cahoots.
Okay, I think this whole SDPI business is more a perception issue. Which party or segment of politics is seen as soft on Islamic fundamentalism, which SDPI and PFI represent, and which is not? I'll move away from that to talk about Kerala per se. Now, interestingly, Sanjay Kumar, last time I spoke to K. Surendran, who's the BJP candidate against Rahul Gandhi. You know, he said that in 2019, there was a big image made that, Rahul Gandhi is coming to Wayanad and the next PM of the country could possibly be from Wayanad and Kerala, and therefore there was this huge rallying behind the UDF. We saw that in the results. They say that now the people are more resigned to the fact that this is going to be a third term for the Prime Minister. What do you see as the main impact of national politics that is playing out with the whole 400 Par narrative of the BJP in Kerala? One, can they make inroads? To what extent? And between the LDF and the UDF, who is stronger?
No, first on BJP, if this kind of a perception gets created in any state that this is the party which is likely to form government, then the candidate of that party has an advantage. But that's not the case with Kerala, because in Kerala, BJP is very weak. Even if the perception gets created, which is to a great extent right, that BJP is likely to form the government for the third term and Prime Minister Narendra Modi would be the Prime Minister of India for the third term. But that may not have an impact on the voting choices of the voters of Kerala, and especially in Wayanad, because they don't see BJP as a very serious player in Kerala or in Wayanad. So that's not going to impact their voting preferences in Wayanad or in Kerala.
But between LDF and UDF, do you see Congress repeating its performance in Kerala this time around?
See, it's very difficult because how do we assess the political party's performance? We go by the last electoral verdict. If you look at the last 2019 Lok Sabha election, UDF seems to be very strong. But if you look at the 2021 assembly elections after that, LDF managed to create a history in Kerala, because this is the first time when a government got re-elected. So it would be very difficult for me to really say which is stronger, which block is stronger over the other.
Yeah, I think the question is whether the polity in Kerala is still as enthused with having a Rahul Gandhi as their MP as was the case in 2019. It was a big deal. But is it still a big deal, or has that enthusiasm settled down or not? I think that remains to be seen. Unfortunately, I've run out of time. I do thank all of our guests for joining us.